So Christmas is just a couple of days away, and it's an opportunity where we can come together with our loved ones, our friends, we can be happy, we can party, we can celebrate, and generally have an amazing time. However, if you're struggling after a breakup, Christmas is not what you want right now. It can be the biggest trigger of all. And so in this video, we're going to be looking at what you can do to get through the festive period if you're struggling with heartbreak. Roll VT. Hello, welcome, my name's Andy O'Neill. This is my YouTube channel where I talk about all things to do with breakups, breakup recovery, self-esteem. I'm a life coach and I release videos every single week. So if you haven't yet subscribed, then please hit that button. I've also just released a brand new online course called Breakup to Breakthrough, a fully practical guide on how you can let go of your ex, get over them and move on to bigger and better things. So if you want to check that out, I've put a link in the description. So for most people, Christmas is their favourite time of the year. It certainly is for me. It's a chance to come together with all your loved ones, to celebrate, to exchange gifts, and generally just feel good and party the whole time. And not to mention eating a load of crap and drinking what you want. It's a feel-good time of the year, but not if you're heartbroken. If you're heartbroken, Christmas is going to make you feel sad, alone, missing your ex, and it's going to trigger memories of Christmases gone by. You're going to wonder where they are now and what they're doing. Everywhere you go, you're going to see happy couples. Every Christmas film that's on the TV is going to remind you of the fact that you're no longer in love and you've got nobody. It can be depressing. And often people get terrible anxiety in the lead up to Christmas because they just know exactly how they're going to feel. So what can you do about it? Well, the first thing to say is you have to remind yourself that this is just a short period of time. Christmas doesn't last forever. How many times have you had a brilliant Christmas and the next minute you've gone, I can't believe it's over already? It literally does go by in the blink of an eye. And yet you see all these people around the supermarket stocking up on toilet roll and God knows what else, and the shops are only shut for one day. So you need to remind yourself that it's just temporary. You will get through it and you'll come out the other side, just like millions of other people will who are feeling exactly the same as you right now. But there are a couple of practical things that you could do to help you get through it. Firstly, why don't you buy yourself a present? I know it sounds daft, but how many times do we buy ourselves a present when it comes to Christmas? So maybe there's that thing you've always wanted to buy. Well, how about now? Now I know this can depend on your financial situation, but if you've got the means and there's something you've always wanted, go and buy it yourself. Enjoy it. Treat yourself. It's Christmas after all. We focus so much on what we're giving to other people that we forget about what we need. So yeah, you're on your own, you haven't got your partner, you're missing your ex. Why not go and treat yourself? Go and buy that present you've always wanted. You can even go as far as wrapping it up for yourself and opening it up on Christmas Day. I mean, there's no chance I'd do that. If I bought something I really wanted, I'm having it now. But you get my point. Go and treat yourself. It's Christmas after all. Second thing, don't be afraid of saying no. There might be parties or events that you've been invited to and you're absolutely dreading going because you know it's full of couples, you know it's going to be triggering. Why not just say no? You are allowed to say no. Don't put that pressure on yourself to have to go and do everything over Christmas. It's all right to say no and not do something. If you just want to sit at home one night, watch TV, go to bed early, whatever, then do it. Don't put that pressure on yourself. As I said at the start, Christmas comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Do you think anyone's going to really remember that you didn't turn up to this event one time? Of course not. So if it's something you really don't want to do, be kind to yourself. Just say no. Why don't you plan to do something different? So we all have these set things that we normally do over Christmas. My family's always very traditional, so we have dinner together, then we have a party Christmas night. Maybe you do something similar. Why not do something different? Something that breaks the normal routine. So get creative. What new things could you do this Christmas? What about volunteering? Volunteering at a local soup kitchen or a local dog centre or whatever. Somewhere that might be struggling for staff and volunteers over the Christmas period. It's going to give you something to do. It's going to get you out of the house. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to make you feel good as well. I bet you if you'd done a quick Google search, there'd be loads of places locally that could do with your help over this Christmas. Why not do it? Next, spend some time with family and friends. Yeah, it's all right to say no to large events, but you still want to see people. Those people that love you especially. It will make you feel better. So make sure you connect. Friends, family, have them round at your house, you go round to theirs. Christmas is about family after all. It's about being around the people that love us. So rather than spending all Christmas sat crying over the one person who doesn't love you, why not go and remind yourself of the people that do? Go and spend that time with your friends and with your family. You will feel better afterwards, I promise you. But here's one really practical tip that I can give you. What you don't want to do is spend all of Christmas Day fighting thoughts of your ex. Sat there in your own little bubble, in your own little world, just saying, don't think about him, don't think about him, don't think about him. With your stomach turning over, you're getting anxious, you're getting lonely, you can see yourself tearing up. That's what you want to avoid. One way of doing that is allowing yourself to think of your ex for a short period of time. What this does is give your brain permission to allow those thoughts in. You see, you think by fighting the thoughts, it's stopping you from thinking about your ex, but it's not. The more you try and fight them, the more power you're giving to them. So actually you end up thinking about them all day. So if you give yourself a window of time on Christmas Day to allow thoughts of your ex in, it can help you control them much better afterwards. So this is what I want you to do. From 9 a.m. till 9:15 on Christmas morning, I want you to sit and allow thoughts of your ex. If it's triggering, if it makes you cry, if it gets you emotional, so be it. Don't fight them, allow them in. But I want you to tell yourself that at 9:15 it stops. So your brain, for those 15 minutes, can fill its boots. But at 9:15 it's done. And you're going to get on with enjoying the rest of your day. Now, if you tell yourself that and you actually set those times, I promise you it can take the edge off all those thoughts for the rest of the day. And it can help you remain more present in the moment and actually enjoy your Christmas for once. It's a psychological trick that's been used for years, and I used to do it myself. So, 9 o'clock till 9:15, whoever's watching this now, and I've said this on all my other socials, for those 15 minutes, you're going to allow those thoughts of your ex in. But at 9:15, it stops. Deal? Perfect. And I want you to know that whilst you're doing that, all these other people are doing it too. You're not the only one that's struggling. You're not the only one that's facing these fears of Christmas. You're not the only one that's feeling alone. Because that's the thing, you see. You're not alone. There's loads of other people feeling exactly the way you are right now. And a lot of the people that are following me are going to do this exercise. 9 till 9:15, allow those thoughts of your ex. Then it's over. So you've now got a bit of a plan for Christmas. First of all, remind yourself that it's temporary. It's going to be over with in the blink of an eye. Secondly, buy yourself a gift. If there's something you've always wanted, go and get it. Treat yourself. Thirdly, don't be afraid of saying no. If there's some big party, some big events, and you really don't want to go, say no. If it's what's best for you, then do it. Next, make sure you do connect to your family and friends, the people who are still in your life who still love you. And lastly, do that exercise Christmas morning. You're going to allow thoughts of your ex in from 9 until 9:15, and then you're going to enjoy the rest of your day. But look, there is no magic wand here. Christmas is difficult if you're grieving the loss of a relationship. It's all about just trying to get through it. So if you want some additional support, then I'm going to be doing several live videos over on my Facebook page. It's an opportunity for people like yourself who are struggling with Christmas to come together, support one another, and recognise that you're not alone. And ask some questions if you need to as well. So if you're not yet following me on Facebook, then I put a link in the description. Come and follow me on there and look out for my live videos. Now look, this will be my last YouTube video until into the new year. So I just want to take this opportunity of thanking you guys that have been watching. I've only been doing YouTube for a short period of time and I'm still trying to get my head around it. And it can be a scary thing to jump on social media or YouTube and kind of put yourself out there. But the support I've had off you guys has been brilliant. You've really made it worthwhile. So I want to thank you for that. And I want to thank you for your engagement, your likes, your comments, all of that stuff as well. And it really does make a difference when one of you gets in touch and says that a certain video actually helped you. It makes it worthwhile, because after all, that's what I'm trying to achieve, to help you get over your heartbreak. I'm going to wrap it up there, but I just want to remind you that my course, Breakup to Breakthrough, is available now. The link's in the description. And I honestly hope you have the best Christmas and the best New Year that you possibly can. And if you're struggling, head over to Facebook, join in some of those live videos. But for now, take it easy. Nice one for watching. I will see you in the new year. Laters.